Hello and welcome back to my Not So Berry series. So this episode was recorded a little over a month ago. It was around the time that I had decided to take a bit of a step back from YouTube and just kind of figure out the direction of my channel. So this video just sat on my hard drive. It didn't get uploaded until today. It is a Halloween themed episode though, so if we could just for today pretend like October is still here and Halloween is around the corner, I would really appreciate that. Full transparency moment really quickly though. I have played a significant amount of time in my Not So Berry save off camera. I would say maybe about like a few in-game weeks, under the impression that I wasn't going to be playing for YouTube anymore, but alas, here we are. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll back on an older version of my save file, and I'm going to just play through everything that I played through all over again. Obviously not recreating everything perfectly because that's pretty much impossible, but I will try to play through everything that I did. But this time for you guys, where I'm at in my save file right now, it is actually Spear's final day. So this way I can also get a little bit more time with her. I was initially going to do a recap video and then just have that be the end of Rose generation for now. But one of the important elements of Venus's generation, the yellow generation, is that she is supposed to have a close relationship with her grandparents. And I felt like doing a recap video wouldn't have shown that very well. If I had done a recap video, we would have just skipped through her whole entire childhood, and I just didn't think that would be a good way to show her character and things like that. So yeah, we are gonna just roll back on an older save file and just play through everything over again. For me, it'll be the second time around, but for you guys, it's the first time around. I know we celebrated Harvest Fest while I was playing off camera, so I'll probably roll back the save file to when that happens. I'm pretty sure when this episode ends, it's been a while since I edited it, so I'm trying to remember. I'm pretty sure it's like Harvest Fest is a few days away, so there will be a little bit of a time jump from when this episode ends to when the next one begins. The only thing that is important that I can think of that happens in that time is that we end up adopting a cat. I ended up doing the Forever Friends event, and one of the optional tasks was to adopt a cat, and so that's exactly what I ended up doing. I did end up completing the Forever Friends event as well. It was a limited time event, so I kind of had to do it in a given amount of time. It really wasn't that exciting though, so I feel like you're not missing out on too much with that. But yeah, we did end up getting a cat, so you will meet her in the next episode. I hope there's not too much confusion with all of this. This is just like a little small bump in the road. I'm hoping from here on out things will be a little bit more smooth sailing. I guess with all that being said, let's go ahead and get on into this episode. We are back today playing some more of the Not So Berry challenge in The Sims 4. My hair is looking an absolute mess today. It kind of looks like I just got electrocuted. I'm gonna need y'all to excuse that. But we are on episode 25, I believe, of the Rose generation. I'm starting to lose count. Anyway, Emmett likes disgusting hobbies now. Sure, you can like that. Yeah, so we're picking up pretty much right where we left off last time. It's Thursday morning. Carmen's gonna go to work soon. You can go ahead and go into work. Venus is imagination level 4. This little girly ages up tomorrow, which is actually Spooky Day. She has the same birthday as Spooky Day. I already went ahead and decorated the house for Spooky Day. I definitely utilized the spooky stuff pack a lot for this. I'm not really sure how it looks. I tried my best. Kind of put this together in like about 10 minutes, so I don't know if maybe it kind of looks like that. I also did a little bit inside as well. We have this jack-o'-lantern rug. We had another rug there before, but then I replaced it with this one just for the time being. When Spooky Day's over, I'll put the original rug back, but I just wanted to kind of get into the spooky spirit. We have a nice little centerpiece and also a little candy bowl here. We can have Carmen grab a treat, although we're gonna wait until tomorrow to do that. I just wanted to get all this stuff ready for when we do have Spooky Day, just to kind of get it ready and so that you guys don't have to kind of watch me struggle with deciding what decorations I want, because I can be a little bit indecisive. So I just went ahead and did all that stuff off camera so you wouldn't have to worry about that. Carmen is off to work. Venus is feeling sad now. Oh, she's still sad about her potty accident. I wanted her to come up here and play in her little hideout over here that I had set up, I think, in the last episode. She just didn't get to use it until now. I did put most of the spooky stuff decorations around, but there is a couple more things that I want to put, but we'll put it tomorrow before we throw a little party. I do want to throw a party both for Spooky Day and for Venus aging up. It'll be a Spooky Day / birthday party type of party. Well, thank God she came inside actually, because it's starting to rain. rain. The weather's been so crappy here in Ciudad Enamorada. We had so many thunderstorms in the last episode. It was a little bit insane. I also went and redecorated a little bit in Carmine's room, so I increased the size of the rug. I think it looks a little bit better like this. Added some more decorations on the walls too. I moved her 10 Things I Hate About You poster over here and I shrunk it down a little bit. And we also have a portrait, or I guess a picture, a selfie of Carmine and Advik here that we got from their date last time. They started dating in the last episode and we got this selfie from their wonderful date that they had. I also put this little briefcase underneath her dresser. I unlocked this with the politician career. It's just this briefcase decoration with a bunch of money sticking out on it. I felt like since she kept asking for bribes from so many different people, I should probably put that there. But Carmen has a new challenge at work. How should she ask the boss? Oh, she needs a new challenge. She needs some challenge. She needs some stimulation. Do we present suggestions or do we demand a challenge? I think she would demand a challenge. She got a bit of a performance gain from that. I'm kind of on a roll with the work prompts. I also did take the plunge and update my game finally. So I have this icon here that has the Forever Friends event. I'm not going to mess with that yet though until Venus ages up to a child. All right, let's go ahead and send Spirit to work today, and Spooky Day is tomorrow. So we're just going to have Emmett and Venus just kind of spend the day here together. Does Emmett have work? Oh, he's going to work? What? I didn't even send him to work, I don't think. Go ahead and send Venus to daycare. I guess we could just speed through this day. Kira's calling Carmine. Some of the family are getting together for a family barbecue at the park this afternoon. It also disappeared, but Stefan congratulated us on getting into a new relationship with Advik. Thank you, Stefan. I'm gonna go ahead and say sure, Kira. We'll see when she ends up inviting us. All right, let's just go ahead and... Oh my god, did we... Wait, what the... I thought that lightning struck inside the house. It was just on the roof for a second. Thank you, Roland. Thank you. Everybody seems to like Advik. That's good. I am sick and tired of this weather. For real. Oh, welcome to the Covalent Bonds. Yeah, Spear and Emmett did join a club last time. Try starting a gathering from the club panel in the lower right. Okay, yeah, maybe we'll have to do that at some point. Carmen, you should probably run inside. And Venus is back from daycare, thank goodness. Carmen is tense from work. She had a stressful work day. Yeah, I can imagine being the president's a very stressful job. Venus is a little bit sleepy, but I'm gonna go ahead and have her just study some shapes. I would have Carmen go on a jog to relieve some tension, but the weather is not holding up. Maybe you can go ahead. Why can Carmine sabotage? Is it because Spear passed down her dastardly trait? That's probably why. Oh, speaking of Spear, it's almost Spear's birthday. Yes, Spear and Emmett will also be aging up in this episode. They will become elders in this episode. I don't know if I'm ready for that. I'm gonna have Carmen go ahead and just dance to some hip hop right now. We went to Shea Llama in the last episode for our date and we took some pictures. Oh my god, these are huge. What the hell? These are so big. We took some pictures of our dish that we ate. I don't know where the hell I'm gonna put these. We only need one really, so I could just sell the others. Okay. It's so big. I guess I'll go ahead and just put a frame on that. Although I don't like that it's only a black frame. Post this photo on Simstagram. You could stop dancing. Okay, tomorrow Emmett definitely has to work from home because I am trying to get that thinking skill to level 5. But once she's done with this, she can go ahead and take a quick nap. We're here. Where are you? Oh, it's Kira. Oh, it's at her place. We can go over to her place. All right, we're gonna bring Venus with us. I don't know if she's actually even met her Aunt Kira, so she can meet Kira. Also get a taste of a new place. She might get a little bit scared though. Doesn't really like being in unfamiliar places, but here we are. Here's Kira's wonderful place. It's very nice, very rustic. Oh, Venus is so sad. Oh, poor baby. Could she maybe take a nap here? Just go ahead and take a nap on the couch. Maybe Carmen and Kira can cook together. A Caesar salad? Has this always been here? I love me a Caesar salad. Let's cook that. I've been to a lot of the lots in Sulani, but I honestly don't think I've ever been to this one before. Yeah, there's a volcano right there. It looks like it's about to erupt soon. Kira's also hot-headed though, like Carmine, so I think it is kind of fitting in a way for her to live next to a volcano. Because like a volcano, Kira can erupt at any time. You know what? I might invite Rory over. I think Jasper might be a little bit busy with his family. So we'll see if Rory wants to come over. All right, I'm gonna take the Caesar salad home with me, Kira. I hope you don't mind. Not really a whole lot to do. I mean, I guess the weather was better. We could go out here and swim in the ocean. What is this in the ocean? This green stuff, is it like algae or something? I could protest for the Foundation for Less Mischief here in the water. Okay, Carmen and Venus do seem really tired. I think maybe that's my sign to go ahead and just say bye to the siblings. Thank you guys. Love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow night for my spooky day party. Oh, my child is crying. Okay, so I should probably go. Yeah, we're going. Also, the volcano might erupt soon, Kira, just to let you know. Okay, everybody is out here. Carmine, you can go ahead and go to sleep. Actually, maybe you can go ahead and just... Oh my goodness me! I want her to go here, check her total followers first. Also add to Simstagram story, and also chat with your boyfriend Advik. And also... finally chat with your BFF Owen. Carmine has 530 followers. You know, not too bad. That's more followers than I have. Like, actually on Instagram, that's more followers than I have. I'm gonna miss her being a little toddler. I mean, obviously, I'm excited for her to become a kid because there's so many more things that we could do with her as a kid. But at the same time, I feel like time's just gone by so fast and I'm gonna miss her being a little small bean. She's also hungry and tired. All right, let me go ahead and just get some food out for you. You can have some more spaghetti. I know you've had that a lot already, but what can I say? Spaghetti's a classic. And Spear, I know you don't really like cleaning very much, but you know, for your daughter's sake, go ahead and just clean that up for me, please. I wish I could just turn on this TV. Like, I don't want Spear to watch TV. I just wanted to turn it on for Venus. Oh my gosh, Spear's feeling really tense from cleaning. Look, I just needed you to do something nice for Carmine. She is lazy. I did forget about that. She went from being ambitious to lazy because she was grieving. I think it was in the middle of her grieving doc. She decided to become lazy, which I don't really know how I feel about. It's not the worst trait in the world, but it's also not the best. Oh, Jesus, Emmett. I love that they come to use Carmine's bathroom when they have a bathroom over here. I know it's sad. I know it's small. It is also kind of a little bit sad, but at least it's a bathroom. Spear's reading another little story to Venus. Probably about dinosaurs again. It looks like that. Oh, Carmine has a Caesar salad in her inventory. Forgot about that almost. Spear, this is vegetarian safe. You can go ahead and grab a serving of this. Something else spoiled in the... Oh my god, that scared me. What the... Oh my god. Yeah, me too, Emmett. Me too. Something else spoiled in the fridge. What else spoiled in the fridge? The omelets are bad. Okay. Get rid of that then. Venus didn't even eat the spaghetti. Yeah, she didn't even eat it. Oh, because it probably went bad before she could eat it. All right, well, she can have some salad when she wakes up. This freaking weather, it better not be like this tomorrow. It is supposed to thunderstorm tomorrow. Oh no. You know what I might have to do? I might have to buy the weather machine that comes with seasons and have somebody over here change the weather. That is also probably my favorite item out of all the packs, the little weather machine where you can change the weather. I rarely ever use it, but it's such a nice little weird thing to have. Because yeah, I do want everybody to be outside and celebrating. I don't know, do we have Emmett do it or do we have Spear do it? Because Emmett does like his inventions, I guess. He had to make an invention to be able to time travel. And he just seems like that kind of dude who would probably be into something like that. But Spear is also into inventions too. She made all those weird inventions in the scientist career. Maybe we'll have both of them do it. If it doesn't work the first time, the other one can try. Emmett's watching a scary movie right now. This is perfect for the spooky season, Emmett. It's like you knew. Oh my gosh, this is actually kind of freaky. Emmett, are you even tired? I mean, you are a little bit. Maybe you should just go in and get some sleep. Let's try not to have another nightmare tonight. Also, really quickly, I feel like, you know, it's been some time. Maybe I can go in and get rid of these boxes. They've kind of settled in. They've kind of moved in. I just wanted these there when they initially moved in. But now they're here. They're here for good until the end of their time. Somebody is awake and very hungry. I think the thunder must have woken her up. Here's some salad. We got some salad left. I know she's hungry. I asked her to get some salad. What in the... Oh my god. Seriously, what is going on? I didn't think there would be this many thunderstorms in the fall and see you down in Murata. All right, little bean. Go ahead and get yourself some salad. Spooky day. All right, so we have to decorate. It's also trick or treat. So we might get some trick or treaters coming to the door. Sadly, we can't go trick or treating, which I really wish we could. I felt like that was a missed opportunity. Wear costumes and the spooky spirit. So let's go ahead and put up some decorations. Okay, wait, actually, there's some lights over here on the roof. Okay. I was like, where are the decorations? Emmett feels like he's underachieving? You've done so much with your life. What do you mean? He only feels like this because he's about to age up to an elder soon. He probably feels like he hasn't done enough with his life, but I feel like you have. I feel like he's done so much. Oh my god, I dragged the bowl into the sink and it broke the sink. All right, well, luckily Emmett over here can go and repair that. Oh man, I forgot to lock this door for them. Okay, yeah, go ahead and get your book. And then I'm gonna go ahead and just lock this door for everyone but Carmine. I'm sorry, but this is Carmine's office, okay? I feel like she wouldn't really want anybody going in there, and I probably should have done that a long time ago. Better late than never, I guess. Oh, look, she's in one of her new outfits. I think I'm gonna have Spear do some more flashcards with Venus. We're gonna teach her some numbers today. Oh, Carmine's going to work. She didn't get to eat. Okay, save this for later then. Emmett, maybe you can just go ahead and serve some breakfast scramble. I have no idea what breakfast scramble is, by the way. That doesn't look too bad. I think I see some mushrooms, some egg and cheese, maybe a little bit of onion sprinkled in there. Okay, that's not too bad. Can I make Emmett wear a costume? Ooh, Ooh, maybe he could be Luke Skywalker. Oh, he did change into it. Okay. This is Luke Skywalker. I don't remember him wearing that. Shout forbidden words. No, don't do that. Don't do that in front of the baby. Too late. Okay, Emmett, you're gonna work from home today. He already did everything he needed to do. Okay. Wait, actually, no, he didn't. Sorry. I was gonna be like, okay, we're finished. But nope. Wait, the weather kind of cleared up. Maybe we don't need the weather machine after all. We'll have to wait and see if it stays like this. Venus is almost at level 5. Can she wear a costume? She can! Oh my god! We could be a holiday helper, a monster, or a treefer. Let's be a little monster. Free time. Carmen finished a task earlier than she expected. Alright, we're gonna research art again because that's what she likes to do. What? That's it? This is her pajamas, just in a different swatch. Oh, that's disappointing. Okay, be a treefer then. She's a little Christmas tree. Okay, what is the other one? Holiday helper. Okay, that's kind of cute, actually. Maybe you could be that. Yeah, go ahead and send Spear to work alone and get some sleep. You're already doing that. Wow, she's so smart, you guys. Emmett finished his mechanism. He's feeling a little bit sick. Here, let's get some medicine for him. We'll get a few of these just in case somebody else gets sick. All right, I think he feels much better now. Yeah, he successfully combated his cold. What else can we do? We can do an experimental energy motivator. There's energy, party, study, tidy. Let's do tidy. I have no idea what this is. He's almost at the next level of his robotics skill. I think with the spooky stuff pack, there was a new event that came with it. It was like a spooky party. Because normally I just throw costume parties, but I'm gonna try throwing the new event that came with that pack. Weather's getting bad again. Oh, Jesus. And then he actually has to do some stuff for work, so we'll just do this stuff. Open umbrella. No, don't do that inside. Oh my god, that's such bad luck. You just got like 7 years of bad luck. First, we're gonna write a product report, and then we'll do the other thing. Oh my god, I forgot. I locked this door for everyone but Carmine. Oh, how silly of me. Okay, we'll go ahead and unlock it for Emmett because he does actually have stuff to do on the computer. God, I'm such a silly goober. I cannot believe I forgot about that already. Do we have like a spooky radio station on here? There is a spooky radio station. Put it on high. Yes. This work that Emmett does takes really long. Jasper's calling. Oh, he wants to chat with his mom, but she's at work, so we're gonna have to cancel. And now Carmine's getting a call. The haunted house is open for the season. Wait, that's so perfect actually that this is falling on spooky day, but we kind of do have our own plans tonight, our own party plans. Maybe we can invite you. That's such a perfect coincidence that you're asking me to this. Oh, Carmine unlocked the workaholic lifestyle. I was kind of wanting her to do that. It wasn't high on my priority list, but it was something that I wanted her to do, and she did it, and she also got a raise. Okay, so now she's probably gonna get a little bit more tense though if she's not at work, which isn't great, but it does fit her personality. I'm gonna go ahead and schedule an event on the calendar. Cannot plan more than one activity event on a day. Okay, so we'll just throw a spooky party, but there won't be any goals or rewards, I guess. Okay, I got 14 guests. I just invited the family, a bunch of our friends. I'm leaving one space open though because I cannot invite Spear just yet until she comes home from work. So when she does come home, I'll go in and invite her. I didn't invite Jasper because we're gonna just pretend like he is taking Bailey out trick-or-treating with Josefina, and that's why they're not gonna be there tonight. I guess we'll hire a caterer. We're gonna have it at our house, and we'll have it at maybe 7 o'clock. I think that's when Spear gets home. All right, that is on the calendar now. Okay, Emmett finally finished his product report. I'm gonna go ahead and have you review diagnostics now. And Carmine's starting to get a bit of a headache, I saw. So we're gonna go ahead and just put this on the ground. You go ahead and take, no, not you, Emmett, sorry. You, Carmine, you take the medicine. Perfect. So maybe you can go ahead and update your social media status. And we'll do a little FaceTime with Advik. Venus is passed out. Girl, you can wake up. Your sleep schedule's gonna be so thrown off. I'm gonna have Emmett just take a break real quick to give Venus a little bath. Oh! Emmett's going from being neutral about having children to not wanting a child right now. What even happened? I gotta let fate decide. Yeah, he does not want a child right now. You know what? He is getting old. He probably should not be having another child now. I guess maybe he's content with having little Venus here. Oh, Spear gets home at 7 o'clock. You know what? Oh, she's sick. Oh my god, everybody's getting sick. Okay. I might end up pulling her from work a little bit early. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and pull her from work now. She's feeling sick anyway. She should take a sick day. Put this medicine on the ground again, and then you, ma'am, take that, please. And I'm gonna go ahead and just get the weather machine real quick because this weather is absolutely ridiculous. Here it is right here. Dr. June's weather control device. You know, Emmett has been keeping this in the vault this whole time. You know, maybe he invented it when he was in his original timeline, the timeline that he was born in, and he's just been waiting to whip this out, and I feel like this is a perfect opportunity. And then I also want Carmine to go here and make a cake. I would have Emmett do this because he's better at cooking, but he's already gonna be busy changing the weather, so I'm gonna have Carmine make a white cake for Venus. Oh my god, wait, guys, look at this. This is definitely my favorite item in the whole game. Okay, let's see if Emmett can get this to work. Oh my god, not the evil laughter. Advik is calling Emmett. So I found a ring in Carmine's bag. I think she's going to propose to me. Listen, Advik, if you didn't have like a week left to live, you could have been endgame. You might have been endgame, but Carmine's not gonna become an elder for a long time, so you're kind of out of the race. That is kind of why we're gonna have to break them up soon too. Even though we did just get together in the last episode, we might have to break things off between them in this episode. I'm gonna say don't do it because I don't want him to kind of get the wrong idea. Yeah, it was not written in the stars. He changed the weather, you guys. Look, it's so clear now. Oh my god, there's a ghost out. There is a ghost out right now. That is scary. Now that we changed the weather, I think I'm gonna go ahead and just sell this. We'll pretend like he put it back in the vault for emergency purposes. Oh, event is currently underway. Oh, I can't invite Spear to the party. Well, she'll be home anyway, so I guess maybe I could just have her wear a random costume. What's a smuggler? You can be a smuggler. Okay, that kind of fits her personality anyway. Okay, and then really quickly, I almost forgot once again, I have a few more decorations to put out. Put these balloons out in the front here. I have these 2 accent tables right here. Gonna kind of put them under the windows like that. And then we have some bottles that I feel like are drinks for the adults, obviously. And then we also have some snacks here. Let's see what other clutter items we could put here. Surely this cannot be the only clutter items we have in the game. Come on. Yeah, there's way more. Oh, okay, get some of this out. And then maybe like a little pumpkin there. Yeah. You know what I could do actually? Maybe I could put that there. Put this in the middle. Then we're gonna just copy this, put it over there, change the swatch of this to that one. And then we have some balloons. Ooh, maybe we could put that in the middle here, but change it to yellow for Venus. The colors are absolutely atrocious right now, but I'm trying to incorporate some yellow in here, because this is technically also Venus's birthday party. Ooh, confetti. Wait, yes, we can put confetti here. This is kind of fun. And then lastly, we do need this pumpkin carving station. Maybe we could put that out in the front here. I'll put 2 so that we can have people doing it at the same time. I think we are ready to get this party started. I think I'm gonna go ahead and change the color of these lights in this room. Orange. Ooh, does that look good? I can't tell. I feel like that looks absolutely awful. Ooh, wait, the blue kind of looks cool though. I think we're gonna stick with the blue. Spooky party is about to begin. Let's start. Oh my god, what is Emmett wearing? What is he dressed as? It's Natalie. Do you want to hang out tonight? I'm at a party, Natalie. Maybe another time. Oh my god, Carmen's wearing the same costume that I gave Spear, and Spear looks like she is coming to the party after all. She changed into this gladiator outfit. Rory came as a cheerleader. Oh, look, Brienne came as a maid. Speaking of Brienne, I've been meaning to make her and Cash try for another baby because a couple episodes ago, she ended up losing a baby due to a glitch in MC Command Center. So I kind of wanted her and Cash to maybe try again for another baby and just like kind of cheat that with MC Command Center. I have been meaning to do that. I just kind of forgot. But we will give Brienne and Cash a little one soon. I don't know if anybody's gonna even come out over here in the back, but it looks cute. Makes me happy. Venus mastered the thinking skill! Yes! Oh my god, wait! Carmen and Advik are wearing the same costumes! That's actually kind of sweet. Do a suave kiss to your boyfriend. Oh my god, this is so fun! And Owen's even wearing the same costume. Owen is also wearing the same costume as Carmen and Advik. He's so happy to see Carmine. Julia's costume's so cute! Oh my god, wait. That's actually really, really cute. I love it, Julia. You look so slay right now. Venus, do you maybe want to wear a costume too? Wear your holiday helper costume. Oh my goodness, she looks so cute. Oh, look, Owen's doing the pumpkin carving. Oh, Kira looks like a beautiful fairy. Here, Carmine, go ahead and carve a classic pumpkin. Oh, Cash is wearing the same costume as Emmett. Okay, we got some costume repeaters over here. I mean, I can't blame them. There's only so many costumes you can wear in the pack. Oh, Kira looks so gorgeous. Oh my goodness. And even the makeup too. Oh, beautiful. Look at everybody out here. The whole gang is out here. Is there music playing upstairs? There's music playing out of the hot tub. How is that even possible? Did somebody die? Yeah, somebody else just passed away. Yeah, we're getting so many calls recently about people passing away. It's kind of putting things into perspective for Carmine. Like, life is so short. You got to make the most out of it. You got to spend it with the people that you really care about. The people that have been there for you since day one. I think Venus just went to bed, and so did Spear. Oh my gosh, like grandmother, like daughter. Did Carmine end up making the cake? Oh my gosh, she did not even end up making the cake. We're halfway over the spooky party. Okay, Emmett is going to make a faux BLT. Actually, instead of doing that, Emmett, maybe you actually make a cake for Venus. Maybe that's the way it should have been all along. Mal's also a fairy. Oh my gosh, she looks like Tinkerbell. She looks a little bit sad though. Poor Mal. What a bumpin' party. Oh, the caterer finally arrived. Mind you, we're already more than halfway through with the party and the caterer just arrived. Everybody's getting food out because there's no food now. Do not eat this cake. Do not eat this cake. I repeat, do not eat this cake. Go ahead and add some birthday candles. Oh my god, are we ready to do this? I think we are. Let's go ahead and help Venus blow out the candles. I kind of missed her blowing out the candles, but it's okay. Oh my god, that happened so fast. Look how pretty she looks. Oh my gosh, Venus aged up, you guys. She is officially a child. So for yellow generation, the traits that we need to have are loner, clumsy, and ambitious. I'm pretty sure the only trait you can have as a kid is loner. And I think that's the trait I probably would have given her anyway, because I feel like that's going to be a really core part of her personality. And I feel like you would probably see that early on in life. So Venus is going to be our little loner. And then for aspiration, I do want her to be really smart, so I could do the mental aspiration. We also have the multi-skill aspiration, so mind and body. This sim wants to master both their mind and body. That could be a good one, because later on she does have to go into the astronaut career, and you have to be really fit to be in the astronaut career. So maybe we could do this, and she works on both her mental skill and what's the other skill? Motor skill? Okay, we'll start there. And let's look at Venus. Oh my god, she looks so pretty. Definitely takes after her dad. She might also be a little bit sick. She got some gifts. Her Uncle Lloyd sent her a gift, although her dad did not send her a gift. All right, good to know. Taking notes. Once the party's over, we're gonna go into Cass and give Venus a little makeover. Who is watching a cooking show right now? Carmine went to sleep. Carmine, go ahead and grab a treat. She's feeling really sad. I think she might... I was gonna say I think she might be on her period, but she's just having difficult feelings about being near Venus again. Oh! Oh my god, wait, I missed that! There's a little ghost that popped out of there. Wait, Emmett, you also take a treat. Oh my god, that's so cool. Here, Venus, you take a treat now. Venus wants to become friends with Owen. I bet she's gonna like convince Carmine to like bring Owen around a little bit more, maybe. Kind of interesting because she didn't really seem to get along with him in the last part. Oh, Owen and Lizette are having a chat. I feel like they probably dated a little bit when we were in high school, and now they're exes, so they kind of have a little bit of beef now. I don't know. I feel like that's what happened. I feel like they were always kind of, you know, really close in high school, but now that doesn't really seem to be the case anymore. All right, the party is over. Everybody has left. Mao has stayed. Maybe we can just ask Mao what's wrong. Maybe have a deep conversation. Here, let's turn off the music. It's a little bit too much right now. We're having a serious moment. Mao is sad. Although you look gorgeous, girl. You look so gorgeous. If that makes you feel any better, if that's any consolation. I did also have the idea of maybe these two ending up together in the end, because I kind of like how opposite their vibes are and their personalities. If things don't end up working out with Owen, we might end up going with Mao. And I don't think Mao's even married. Mao is single, so we'll have to wait and see how things play out in these last few episodes of Rose Generation. Okay, Mao's happy now, so she went from... Okay, we made her feel better. She went from being sad to happy. I didn't know if maybe somebody passed away. Oh, somebody had an awful spooky day. Who was it? Spear had an awful spooky day. Oh, I'm sorry, Spear. Venus, where are you? She's sleeping in the tent. Oh yes, I have to get her room together because she cannot sleep in the toddler bed anymore. Tonight she can sleep in the tent. You know what? I kind of like this anyway. This is supposed to be her little hideout. Thank God the weather is nice now because your grandpa Emmett changed the weather. Well, I think it's safe to say that our first spooky day party in this series was a success, and I already cannot wait for the next one. Oh my god, who's getting abducted? Oh my god, that scared me. Spear's getting abducted by aliens. Oh my goodness me. Thank God it wasn't Emmett, though. Thank God it wasn't Emmett. I wish Venus was awake to have seen that. That would have been so... Can you imagine, like, just waking up in the middle of the night to see your grandma getting abducted by aliens? That would actually alter my life. Maybe I can have her wake up. Yeah, play inside. We can have her wake up and she can see Spear coming back down. I do hope you guys have been enjoying these longer episodes. I feel like I do play for a while and there's just so much that I want to include in the episodes. So recently they have been a little bit longer, like between 40 to 50 minutes. I try my best to not go over an hour, but 45 minutes is also still quite a long time. So I do hope you guys have been enjoying these longer episodes recently. What do you have to do for your inspiration? Okay, well, you've already become confident. Achieve level 3 in the mental skill. You know, I might end up getting a chess table because Spear obviously loves chess and maybe she can teach Venus some chess. I also think today, since it's Saturday and the grandparents don't have to work today. Oh, actually, he does have to work. Well, he can take a PTO today and then we can have Venus and her grandparents go out to the Science Museum in Newcrest, which if you recall way back in the beginning of the series, that is the same place that Emmett proposed to Spear at. Oh, wait, Venus come... Oh, too late. Okay. Well, we'll pretend like she looked out the window and saw that. Yeah, so I think we're gonna go to the Science Museum. There's a lot of cool space prints there, and I think maybe Venus looking at that can, like, start getting more interested in space. Spear's like, hello, you guys. I just got back from being abducted by aliens. How are you guys doing this morning? You guys want to go to the Science Museum today? And Venus is like, sure, yeah. But little does she know, it's gonna end up being the best decision that she has made so far in her short life. Okay, let's go ahead and stop right here real quick and let's go into Cass. Oh my god, wait, hold on a second. After the update, Venus can now play pretend too. And she can play pretend Space Explorer. That's so perfect. Now let's go ahead and get some makeovers going on. So here is Venus up close, still looking so much like Dean. Okay, so I'm gonna pause right here. I'm gonna do her makeover and then I'll catch back with you guys once I do that. Okay, I have to be honest with y'all. I think I kind of sort of flopped. I mean, look, if you look like just up here, the hair is so cute. This is a custom content hair. I think the thumbnail says it's from Lubert's Noodles. That is the creator of this hair, and I didn't even know I had this hair. Oh, look at the zigzags in the back. That's actually really cool. And it's got little braids coming out of it too. Oh, and one more thing. I also did darken her eyebrows a little bit. I think this kind of looks a little bit better in my opinion. Giving like Sabrina Carpenter vibes, you know, where she has the blonde hair but like really dark eyebrows. And then I also did give her braces. So here is her everyday outfit. I really struggled so much with this because I want to try to go for the pastel yellows instead of the bright, bold yellows that most of the clothing here is. It's mostly that bright bold yellow that I wanted to try to avoid. There's hardly any pastel yellows for kids in The Sims, so I just kind of had to work with what I got. We got her everyday wear here, and then here's her formal wear. She had the same hairstyle that I think she aged up with here. We have her athletic wear. It's so ugly. It's so ugly. I'm sorry, girl. You're not ugly. The clothes are. I tried my best. Her sleepwear. Oh my god, she's wearing the same top. Whatever. Here's her party wear. Not too bad. The shoes kind of ruin it. All different shades of yellow. It's kind of hurting my eyes. Her swimwear. Not too bad. We have her hot weather outfit, which is not too bad, although she's probably not going to wear this now because we're going into winter. And then here's her cold weather outfit with that bright bold yellow that I really did not want, but I could not avoid it. I feel like yellow is just kind of a hard color to stylize well because you could easily do a very distasteful shade of yellow and it just completely ruins the look. Red is not really that hard, which is why with Carmine, when she was a child, I had a blast styling her because I feel like there were just so many more options. With yellow, however, not as many. But anyway, this is Child Venus, everybody. Let me know what you think about the dark eyebrows, if you like it, or if you think I should maybe lighten them up again. But I'm excited to start playing with her as a kid. And we're gonna see what the Forever Friends event is now that she is a kid. She can actually do the things now. We might do a little bit of that. It's just so crazy to me, though, how much she looks like Dean still. I was really hoping that when she would age up to a kid, we could see some Carmine in there. But no, I just still do not see any of Carmine in her. I'm gonna change this light again back to normal, neutral white. Oh, I should probably change out her room, shouldn't I? Okay, well, let me just get through this day. I've already been recording for a while now. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to live with the house looking like this for the rest of this episode. I promise by the next episode, things will be all cleared out. Venus will have a new decked out room and all will be good. Let's go ahead and see what this Forever Friends event is. So we have Pixel the Friendly Bear, which we can already go ahead and claim. These are the ones that have already been available. Since I just updated my game, we have quite a lot to kind of get through already. A new journey. In a world where imagination reigns supreme, a child and their faithful stuffed companion embark on a new day of adventure. Together they explore the wonders around them, forging an unbreakable bond with every step. First things first, we have to buy a new stuffed animal. So here is the bear, Pixel the Friendly Bear. What do you know? It comes in yellow. Oh dear, there's no room. Okay, next to the bed is fine. I see a spider crawling up my wall. It's a little baby spider though, so I'm not gonna hurt it. Let's go ahead and hug Pixel the Friendly Bear. We can rename this bear. So now that Venus is a kid, I also do want her to start developing some unique interests. I was thinking maybe she could have like a hyperfixation on Star Wars. Maybe we could name it after a Star Wars character, but I don't think that makes sense to do now because she doesn't know what that is just yet. Okay, place a stuffed animal near a TV. Well, maybe she could get introduced to Star Wars now. There's no room for this big thing. Oh, okay, that worked. Well, we can go ahead and watch the Kids Network. Okay, we're back to watching whatever this is on the TV again. Venus had a great time watching the Kids Network and sharing the time with her friend. Do they have any energy left for more adventures today? So in the rules, we're only supposed to be good friends with our grandparents, so I don't know if maybe I'm breaking the rules technically by having her be really close with this bear. They're not even that close yet. They're not even friends at this point, but they might soon be eventually. I don't think that'll count in my eyes as breaking the rules because I hate to be rude. I really hate to be rude, but this is a bear. It's a stuffed animal. I think it's fine. I hope you guys also think the same. Place a stuffed animal near the acquired toy box. Oh, I can go ahead and get rid of this potty. Play with a toy from the toy box. Let's see. You can play with the purple pursuer action figure. You know, maybe after they come home from the science museum, they can turn on Star Wars and then Venus can start watching it and then become obsessed. It said I unlocked a reward. I kind of clicked out of it. I didn't even read it. Venus envisioned, there's so much reading in this challenge already. Venus envisioned a new adventure, projecting herself into the role of the toy she is playing with. Another great moment of bonding and friendship with her stuffed animal friend. You know, I feel like this also kind of fits with her being a loner, being friends with the stuffed animal instead of an actual kid. Place the stuffed animal near the bed. Oh, this is a toddler bed. Does that not count? Okay, I put it near their bed. Have a child sleep or nap. Okay, first of all, before I continue any further, let me see what I got. Magnetic memories board. Okay, claim that. Well, you are feeling a little bit sleepy actually, so perfect timing. Maybe you can go in and just take a nap on your grandparents' bed. All right, Emmett, you're gonna take a PTO today. Do we bring Carmine with us? I don't know if she would even want to come to the science museum. She'd be like, what? No. Okay, I finished that quest already. So now we got a Willow Creek magnet. Oh, that's cool. The magnets are cool. Oh, we have the mail person coming in. Carmine, you can go ahead and get the mail once you're finished going to the bathroom. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna have Carmine tag along. In fact, I think I can go in and like click on her and have her go to work, right? Yeah, go to work on off hours. I think she would probably do that. Okay, Venus, it's time to wake up. Your grandparents want to take you out today while Carmine is at work. We are gonna go ahead and take you out. Wait, actually, I should probably see if I can put the stuffed animal in my inventory. I'm pretty sure I saw people being able to do that. Venus will take her little stuffed bear with her. Yes, I can put it in my inventory. That's so convenient. All right, little chickadee, let's go ahead and go to the science museum. You're gonna love it. Oh my gosh, I have not been in here in forever. This is crazy. Also, Emmett is still in his costume from yesterday. I'm gonna go ahead and change his outfit for him. Although he does pull that outfit off pretty well. Okay, look at the family. We'll look at these beautiful space prints. Oh, the wall just disappeared. Okay. We'll look at these beautiful space prints. These have names actually. T-Rex Nebula, Battle Stars, Surfacing, Saturn Return. Oh, the Ariana Grande song. Ooh, maybe we can look at Saturn Return together. And Venus is looking at this like, oh my gosh, this is actually real? People took these pictures? And look at the front of this museum too. There's a cool astronaut statue. I know we already passed this, but maybe we can go ahead and view this together too. There's a rocket ship out here. Oh my gosh. She can't interact with this just yet, but someday she will be doing that someday. I thought maybe we had like a telescope out here or an observatory too. Oh, we do have an observatory. Okay, it's over here. Venus can go and observe the sky. Wait, that's so cool. She's also a loner. Thank you for reminding me. I might have her do that after this. Wait, view this together again so I can take a picture. He's about to flirt with Spear. I mean, it's kind of a blessing to have your grandparents still so in love with each other. This is an absolutely terrible angle, but it's the only way I can get all of them and the statue in the frame. Okay, so after this, I'm gonna have Venus actually observe the sky. You would think that she would want to play on the monkey bars, but nope. We are going to observe the sky. And then I see some chess tables back here. I'm gonna have maybe Spear and Emmett go here and play together. Okay, this is Venus's first time observing the sky in an observatory. I didn't know kids could use this. It's actually really cool. Learn something new every day in this game. Level 3 in the mental skill. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're already on the next part of our aspiration. Achieve level 3 motor skill and learn how to ride a bike. Okay, maybe we can have the grandparents teach her how to ride a bike. I don't think they did that with their own kids, but they can always do it with their grandkid. Know what champion's inviting her to a party? No, we're not going. I also remember he fought Kira, so yeah, definitely not going to any party you want to throw. Oh, they're gonna become elders. Oh, Venus got a collectible. Oh my gosh, she got a little print. Animals Planet? Okay, we're gonna put that in her room once I get it all situated and redecorated. Okay, let's go ahead and keep doing this. Carmen is still at work. Oh, I think actually she came home. Venus is uncomfortable. Oh, she's gotta go pee. We might end up going home soon too. Oh my god, I didn't realize there was a clown painting here. That is kind of creepy. I'm so happy she got a little print though from observing the sky. Oh my god, celebrate their birthday. Please don't remind me. All right, it's time to go home. Emmett got so many moodlets from looking at positivity posters. Oh, that's so wholesome. All right, before anybody goes to sleep, we are all going to watch a movie together. I don't know what movie would be similar to Star Wars. What's like a sci-fi movie we could watch? Ooh, The Adventures of Spaceship Simulation. All right, we're going to watch it. Even you, Carmine, you're coming to watch this. Okay, I know she's really tired, but let's pretend like this is kind of overtaking that, like watching this really cool epic movie. I wish we had another seat here for Spear. Oh my god, not Emmett shushing Spear. Oh my god, this is so badass. Look at the frog people. Oh my god, whoa. I think we might have to have Carmen and Advik break up, guys. I know it's a little bit out of left field, but I think we might have to end up doing that. Who's calling? Somebody else just passed away. That was a doctor that delivered her baby who passed away. Oh my god, yeah, I think this is getting a little bit too much. I think we have to go ahead and bring Advik over here. I feel like this is just kind of happening so fast, but like we gotta get serious, you know? He is going to pass away soon. Oh my god, Emmett got promoted? What the? That was so out of nowhere. Emmett got promoted to expert engineer though. Yay, congrats Emmett. Love that for you. Carmine and Advik. They even got a sentiment with each other. Okay, this is gonna be really hard, guys. I don't want to break up with him. I just want to like ask to be friends. Just do this mutually. We don't have to be malicious about it. Yeah, this was really fast, I know, but I think this is probably the best thing. He's already automatically flirting with her. And they're very satisfied in their relationship, even though we just cooled it off, even though we just technically broke up. Do I have to go ahead and actually have them break up? Yes, ask to just be friends. That is the end on that. We have closed the page. We have ended the chapter on this relationship. We're gonna go ahead and just send him home. Mom, not now. I just broke up with my man. I want Emmett to go ahead and invite the family around so that they can watch them age up to elders. There's a lot I have to do right now, but I'm gonna get it done. Why can I only invite Jasper and Kira? Okay, looks like Spear's gonna have to be the one to do it. Emmett, please get up. Yeah, I cannot invite them around. I cannot invite everybody around. That's so sad. Can Carmine invite them around? Only Jasper and Kira are available. Okay, well, it looks like Rory is not gonna get invited, I guess. We'll invite Bailey and Josefina too. Carmine has not met the little baby yet, little baby Elmer. But that's besides the point. He's not getting invited. He's a little bit too young anyway. So we'll invite Kira, Jasper, Josefina, and Bailey. All right, next thing on the agenda. Emmett, you are going to have to make another cake for you and Spear. Let's do a chocolate cake for you two. Spear, please, can you just send Advik home on his way? It's too hard to have him around here now. Please, just make him go home. This might be the last time we see Advik, guys. So farewell, Advik. Thank you for being Carmine's second to last partner. Abby Sterling? Who is Abby Sterling? Why is Abby Sterling coming over to... Oh my god, ew! Rude introduction. I don't even know where Venus went. She's asleep in the tent again. Emmett is still making the cake. All right. He's putting it in the fridge. Okay, well, can we get everybody to come over here, please? No, not Emmett having instant attraction to Josefina. Stop it. Oh, okay, we're gonna pretend like that wasn't a thing that happened. Spear! Y'all, please cooperate with me. Venus wants to go to sleep in the tent again. Venus, your grandparents are about to age up. Please just Please. Please, everybody, please. Let's go in here. I think Emmett's about to go to bed now. He just went to bed. Okay, it's getting ridiculous at this point. Who just ate the cake? Okay, there's one cake that's still good. Okay, put this in the sink. I don't think we're ever gonna eat that again. Should I have Spear age up first? Well, Emmett can't even blow out the candles anyway, so Spear's gonna have to be the one to do that. First of all, before you blow out the candles, Emmett, get your ass over here. In fact, I don't even have patience. Go ahead and teleport over here. Spear, you are going to blow out the candles. Do not go to bed. My founder sim is about to become an elder. Oh, Rory's so happy for his mom. Oh, Spear aged up. Seniority, wrinkled bellies, frosty locks, and interminable naps. Did I say that right? Interminable naps await. Party like the Reaper's not right around the corner. All right, that's not ominous at all. Oh, she doesn't really look any different, but we're gonna go into cast soon. And then I gotta do it through MC Command Center for Emmett. Oh, now Emmett aged up. Look, he's gone gray. Oh my goodness, my babies. Now, how many days does Spear have left of elderhood? She has 18 days left. It's actually a lot more than I thought it would be. And then Venus has 13 days of childhood. So that means they're gonna be passing away when Venus is a teenager. All right, well, this is quite chaotic. There's so many people here now. Spear wants to go listen to Bailey's question. And now that she is an elder, she wants to start a will. Might end up doing that for both Spear and Emmett. God, Emmett looks so old. He's definitely giving grandpa now. Oh, Spear's gonna go read to Bailey. Oh, never mind. She said never mind. I'm too tired. Jasper and Carmine are jokesters? Yes, we can be jokesters. Okay, so since Carmine is the only one awake, I'm gonna go through MC Command Center through her, and we are going to give Spear and Emmett their proper elder makeovers. That will be the last thing we do in this episode. We'll go ahead and start with Spear. Oh my god, look at her. She doesn't really look that different, but she is a little bit hunched over now. Also got some hairy arms. I've been meaning to shave that for her. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go ahead and just do that. We went ahead and shaved. The day finally came, guys. They are officially old, and they definitely look it, too. As you can see, I changed up Spear's hair. I finally gave her a Max's Match hairstyle. She's had alpha hair this entire challenge, but since she's now gray, I figured maybe we could change it up with Max's Match. This hairstyle is by I'm Kai. They make a lot of really good hairs if you want to go check their stuff out. So yeah, her hair's kind of grown out a little bit. It used to be like shoulder length, but now it's a little bit past that. I didn't really change her clothes too much. I kind of like the clothes that she's wearing. I did end up giving her some of the new skin details that we got when that update came out with the elder skin details. I gotta say though, I don't know if I really like it. These are the skin details that I gave her, and I don't know how I like the way they look on her. To me, it kind of looks like she's wearing a skin suit. Like, this is not her actual skin. She's wearing a suit of somebody else's skin, and it makes it look a little bit uncanny, especially the way it kind of like cuts off up here. I don't know if maybe it's because of the face skin detail that I have on her, which, by the way, the one that I have, it's called Vivian. It's called the Vivian Skin Blend by Poyo Poyo. I think I have that on her. Do I? Yes, I have one of them on her. So I don't know if maybe that's what's causing that weird cutoff. I'm gonna keep the skin details on her, the body skin details though, just because I like the way it kind of ages her a little bit, and I think it's kind of beautiful that they added that recently. But if y'all think it looks a little bit too weird, let me know as well. I did change up some of her outfits though, so I gave her this new one, Grandma Core, very Grandma Core. I think I'm kind of off my game in terms of makeovers today, so if you guys could just give me some grace, please. Okay, formal wear did not really change. We haven't really seen that, so I just kept this the same. Please don't do that. Please, you're scaring me. Oh, I gave her a new party wear, this beautiful dress that came with Love Struck, I believe. Yes, it came with Love Struck. It's so gorgeous. I could see her wearing this to like a dinner party. We might end up throwing a dinner party for like Harvest Fest or Winter Fest. And then I did also give her a new cold weather fit. I'm just now noticing the stars on her elbows. I don't know how I feel about that. Look, I am not really on my game when it comes to Cass. I hope that will be fixed next time. This is her other cold weather outfit, by the way. Haven't seen this recently because it hasn't been cold yet, but since it's now, I think, starting to get a little bit colder, we will see it a little bit more often. So this is Elder Spear, and then lastly we have Elder Emmett, who doesn't really look that different, but I did also give him a few more skin details, kind of aged him up a little bit with the wrinkles, and then for body skin details, I gave him the wrinkles on his legs. I really didn't like the way these wrinkles looked on his stomach and his torso. It just looks like he's wearing a skin suit. I don't know how I feel about it. I really don't know what it is. I don't know why it kind of looks like this. I might just keep it like this just for now. We'll see. I might end up changing it, but anyway, I did give him this new outfit. I also didn't really change a lot of his outfits. I figured as you get older, you kind of stick to a fashion sense and you don't really change from that. So that's why as my Sims get older, I'm not really changing too many of their outfits. But I did also give him a new cold weather outfit because we are getting into colder weather, as I just said, with his time traveler boots, going back to his roots. Oh my god, I just rhymed. I love when that happens. Okay, so we have done their elder makeovers. It's time to go back into the game. Oh my gosh. One thing I did also want to say regarding Emmett, he is not aging like a normal sim. I did figure out a way through MC Command Center to change that though. So I'm pretty sure he's flagged to be immortal right now. I'm not really sure how I can see that. I'll have to look that up after this, but I'm pretty sure he's flagged as immortal and that's why he's not aging like other sims. Once I figure out a way to get rid of his immortality, he will start aging along with Spear. Once I do figure out a way to do that though, I might wait a few days, like have them be elders for a few days so that Spear can start aging, because I don't want Spear and Emmett to die on the same day. I feel like that'd be really traumatic for Venus and even Carmine as well. It would be very traumatic if they lost both of them in the same day. So we're gonna have Emmett be a little bit behind in aging so that he can still kind of be around for a little bit. Okay, so I think with all of that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. In the next episode, we are going to continue the Forever Friends event with Venus. She's also gonna go to her first day of grade school, which will be exciting. And I think Carmine, we're gonna have to figure out what to do with her aspiration. I don't know. We're gonna have to probably continue working through that in the next episode. Carmine's spotlight is fading, so we'll also have to work on that in the next episode too. And then for me, just a reminder, I have to go in and fix this whole house, do some redecorating with Venus's bedroom specifically. So yeah, a lot of things to look forward to in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching this episode and for following me along on this journey if you have been. If you guys like this episode and you want to see more of this series in the future, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Try to upload these episodes at least once a week, and I would love to have you around for more videos in the future. So thank you guys again for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see y'all next time. Bye for now.